It's been so long, I don't even know how to do this. All right. We loosen up a little bit. Okay. Hey guys, it's Brianna Michelle here, and welcome back to another video. So today I'll just be doing kind of like a chit chat and drink with me. You know, I set the ambiance. I got the candle going right now. It's pink apple punch, I believe. Shout out to my friend Alexis. She got me that candle. She also got me this beautiful wine glass for my birthday. But today we will be drinking Grey Goose. Whoa, not vodka. Gooseneck Prosecco. It's a dry wine. I'm not really a fan of dry wine. That's all I had today. Then I made a little mini charcuterie board. I have some crackers, some raspberries, some blueberries, some cheese, and also a little mini piece of Jamaican rum cake. So excited, it's so good. But anyways, let's get into the video. 2021, what a year. First of all, I need a drink to that because what a freaking year. Well, as you can see, like, I only have 2 videos up. That's no, like, you know, elephant in the room, I know. But, you know, so much has happened since, like, the first video that I filmed, my Q&A. So the first question is, who is Rihanna Michelle Scott? So yeah, like, I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm a different person, but, like, I'm so different compared to, like, when I filmed that video. Like, kind of just want to give you an overview of how my year has been going, or how it went, I should say. First, on my Q&A, I know I talked about graduating in a couple months at the time. I mentioned dropping a collection. I mentioned being consistent on YouTube and all these other things, and we're gonna talk about that all in this video. So I graduated. I am now a graduate. Woo! Yeah. PostGrad depression is real, and a lot of people just like don't talk about it for whatever reason. Like, I don't know, I feel like leading up to graduation, like a couple months before graduation, I should say, I just was not feeling it. Like, I was feeling so lost. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what am I gonna do with myself? Like, it was just a lot of emotions. But yeah, postgrad depression is real. Like, I feel like after graduation, I was like, okay, what do I do now? You know, not only am I a graduate, but now I have to figure out how to be an adult. Like, what? Ghetto. Anyways, so yeah, luckily I did land a job a month after graduation. But the thing with that though, I feel like because I wasn't too sure, like, I was just feeling so lost, didn't really know what I wanted to do anymore, or anything like that. I didn't really look too much into, like, I didn't do my research thoroughly. Like, I didn't know what I was looking for. I didn't know what I wanted in an employer, what I wanted in a manager, what I wanted the cultural environment to look like at work. I didn't know anything of that. And then when I did start my job, it just was not I just knew that that's not what I wanted. So yeah, I would say anyone who's graduating or in college, definitely do your research, definitely network, talk to people, and kind of get a feel of what you want to like do and what to look for, so that when you're interviewing, you know the right questions to ask, things of that sort. And don't just find a job because you want money. Like, I know nobody in this world wants to work. Like, nobody wants to work. It's just something that we have to do. But like, if you're gonna spend all day, every day, 40 plus hours a week at, you know, work, you want to be somewhere that you enjoy, that you truly enjoy. And I feel like when I first started work, that's not exactly the environment that I was in. But I did get a new job. You know, I did get a new job, and I started that January 10th, so I'm super excited. I'm doing similar work. So before I was doing like recruitment consulting. I'm still doing that, but it's with a different firm, a lot smaller, and I feel like it's a bit more culturally fitting for me. So I'm definitely excited to start that. I'm not even drinking. Hold on one second. Do your research. Do not settle. Like, do not settle. Even if you have to be unemployed for a couple months, use that time to get to know yourself, maybe even get a part-time job, an internship, whatever. but do not settle, especially when it comes to full-time work, because you're gonna be unhappy. Oh, I'm shaking the table. You're gonna be unhappy, and you're just gonna dread going to work, and nobody wants to do that. Okay, let's see, what else have I been up to? Oh, I also mentioned collaboration. That just did not go as I expected. I feel like we were in the planning stages for so long. I think we had about like 5 months to plan, and it still did not go as planned. Like leading up to the photo shoot and everything, I feel like we did a pretty good job. Styling was great, the photo shoot was great, it was fun, and that process was amazing. The aftermath, horrible. Definitely learned a lot, made a couple mistakes along the way, and it was just like a whole lot of things happening. Like our shipment got lost in transit, it was delayed because of COVID, and then like printing getting messed up. It was just a whole lot. Let me just eat this blueberry, hold on. I don't know, after a while I just wanted to give up so bad. Like I was at a point where I just wanted to refund everyone's money and just not have to deal with it at all. But it's like that comes with having a business. Like things are not going to go your way, and it's also the process of being an entrepreneur and like just learning. Like nobody teaches you this stuff. It's kind of like you have to figure it out yourself. So I've just like, now I've been learning that I really need to be patient with myself, and like, you know, things are gonna, it might be bad or you're gonna fail before you win, and you kind of just have to find the beauty in those moments. So that's definitely something I've been working on. But not being on YouTube, let me start with that. Oh my gosh, not even just YouTube, but I just feel like there was so much that I wanted to do last year that I didn't get the chance to do, and I just made so many excuses for myself. Like one thing I can say is that us as humans, like we make so many excuses, and I don't even think we realize like how many excuses we actually make. Like we say things like, oh, I can't do this because I'm too young, or I'm too old, or I don't have enough time. What does that even mean? You can't create time, you can't destroy time. Time is already there. So what do you mean you don't have enough time? You kind of just have to allocate the time that you want to do certain things. You just have to like distribute it intentionally, basically. So I would just say things like, oh, I don't have enough time, or oh, I'm too tired, or I can't do this, I can't do that. And then months and months and months and months is going by and I'm not getting anything done, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to do makeup and talk at the same time, but I'm trying my best, and I don't want this video to be super long. But yeah, I'm just putting that pink color all over. It's kind of gonna be like my transition color. I'm going for like a pinkish reddish look, and I might add some glitter. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm winging it, guys. I'm literally winging this. Hey vlog, I don't know if you can hear me, but we just finished eating. This place is not worth the hype.
It's not. The salad is disgusting.
And also, you know, life was happening, like just in my life personally, like so much was happening, so many changes were going on through my head. I was learning a lot about myself and growing and stuff like that, so that also contributed to it. But one takeaway I can say with 2021 is I really need to stop with the excuses. Like I really, like, nobody gives a fuck. Like I gotta stop with the excuses. I did hold a poll on my Instagram and I asked what were some of the lessons that you guys learned from 2021. So I'm just gonna touch on the ones that were like my favorite. I would say one person said, stop waiting for shit and go get that shit. Amen. Amen. Honestly, it's like, what are you waiting for? Like, we just be waiting. Like, we really think that we have all the time in the world, and we do have more time than we think. I'm not gonna say that we don't. We do have more time than we think, but it's just like, what is the point of waiting? Like, the more you wait and the more that you procrastinate, you're not gonna want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you need to have that energy all the time. So stop waiting for shit and go get that shit. All 2022, go get that shit and stop waiting. Spoil yourself. Yes, y'all need to spoil yourselves. Like, you have to. That is something that I really had to learn. Like, I just don't take care of myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can always be the first one and like want to take care of somebody else, whether it's like a boyfriend or a best friend or a friend or a family member, whatever. Then it's just like, what am I doing for myself? You know, like, who's gonna take care of me? You know what I'm saying? So spoil yourself. All 2022, all 2023, all 2024. Spoil yourself for the rest of your lives because you deserve it. Another lesson that someone wrote was, don't take anything personal. I definitely had to learn that. I feel like it's just human instinct to like just like internalize everything, or like say a situation happens and you're just like, oh, I don't understand why this person would do this to me, da da da, and kind of like just victimize ourselves. And it's just like, you know, sometimes it really just is not about you, and you just can't take it personal. Like, people are gonna do what they're gonna do. Some people just suck, and then, you know, some people just are like kind of just projecting whatever they're going through onto you and onto other people. So you really can't take it personal. You kind of just have to try to be understanding, be patient with people. Everyone's going through their own thing. We're in a Panera Bread. Like, there's just a lot going on. Do not take it personal, and just like, you know, you kind of just have to ask yourself, like, is it even that serious? Like, sometimes we just be so quick to react to certain things. It's like, is it really that serious? Like, is it gonna matter 5 minutes from now, 5 years from now? Like, is it? Another lesson that someone said was, things aren't as big as they seem in your head. That is so true. Oh my gosh. When I tell you guys, one thing that kept me from doing a lot of the things that I wanted to do this year was definitely fear. Fear is literally man-made. Like, we create that ourselves. So it's just like, what is the point of sitting here being scared to do something? Like, the only way you're gonna get over fear is to take action. If you don't take action, you're gonna be fearful for the rest of your lives. It's like, what is that gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, a lot of times you really don't have anything to lose, or just be scared. Like, scared of what? Like, for people to not support you? That's gonna happen. Like, not everyone is gonna support you. You don't support everything that other people do. So it's just like, that's gonna happen. That's natural. But it's okay. Like, do what you wanna do. As long as you have your head on straight, as long as you're staying positive, as long as you have the drive, and as long as you know, you believe in yourself, you don't need nobody else. Like, it really doesn't matter who doesn't support you. Focus on the people who actually do support you. That's another thing I had to learn. Like, sometimes I'll just be like, oh, like, it's crazy how some of my friends, they're not resharing like my brand's pictures, or they're not doing this, this, and this, and this. And it's just like, so what? Like, focus on the people who are supporting you, and a lot of the times it's people that you don't even know. But another thing that I did learn personally in 2021 is that you kind of just have to like celebrate the small wins. So I mentioned like a little bit earlier in the same video that like I was making excuses and not getting things done, but at the same time, I feel like instead of focusing on all the negatives and everything that you're not doing, you should also celebrate the small wins. Like, we deserve to be celebrated. Like, there are a lot of things that I did do. So like, even though like the collaboration didn't go as planned, I still got it done. I didn't give up, even though I wanted to 1,000,000 times, but I still did it. And that deserves to be celebrated. Like, we really need to celebrate ourselves a little more and be a little more patient with ourselves, more generous to ourselves. Like, you know, give ourselves a break. Like, the world is already evil. The last thing we need is to be our own demons. You know what I'm saying? So other things that I've been doing before 2021 ended, I've been, you know, indulging in some modeling. I've done a couple shoots so far. I had the collaboration, like I said. What else have I been doing? Definitely learned a lot more about myself, and I started, you know, loving myself more, being more kind to myself, taking care of myself more. And that's something that I really needed. Honestly, I feel like before this like point in my life, I never thought that I would start to genuinely make myself happy. Like, at first, as like pathetic as it sounds, it's just like, I feel like I did not know like what happiness really was, or how to make myself happy. Like, I was seeking happiness through my friends, through my relationships, through, you know, relationships with people. And now, like, I truly enjoy like spending time by myself. Like, I'll literally like wake up, I'll just be in my bed and I just be smiling. Like, I'll be so happy, like, just by myself. And I never thought that I would ever get to this point. And it's crazy that, like, you know, even though a lot happened throughout the year, it's just like, had that not have happened, is that English? If everything that I went through did not happen, I don't know if I would have been in this state of mind right now. So I'm definitely grateful for that. And I feel like this is why we need to see the beauty in like things not going our way, or things not going as planned, because you never know what can come out of it. Nah, I'm not hungry. I feel like I'm trying to be so cute, and I'm starving. Like, bitch ain't eat all day. Oh man, I have to drink this whole bottle. Half the food is gone. Your girl was hungry, so your girl had to eat something. You know what I'm saying? The food is just here, so might as well eat it. You know what I'm saying? Things that I was doing in 2021. I got my own place. As you can see, our apartment tour will be coming soon once, you know, I have all my furniture. Like, I have everything I need for my kitchen, my room. I need more like decorations. My office is just not, you know, whatever. But I have my own apartment now, so that's exciting. That's a big win for me. I didn't even button my sleeves. Wow. I didn't even notice I had a button. So 2022, what are my goals for 2022? My goals for 2022, I'm obviously not gonna share everything, because I want the action to speak and not just me saying what I'm gonna do. But I would say definitely be more consistent. That was my goal last year. I started and I stopped, but this year definitely gonna be more consistent. And I'm telling you, I'm saying it to the camera so you guys can clock me. Everybody can hear it. Ray says she's gonna be more consistent, so Ray's gonna be more consistent, and that's period. And yeah, there are gonna be days where I might not be able to feel it, but I kind of have to think there are gonna be days where I'm not gonna feel it, but I just gotta focus on the end goal. Like, if I want my channel to be successful, I need to put the work in. If I don't put the work in, it's not gonna be successful. Like, it's literally just that simple. It's a simple math equation, so I just gotta do it. Like, even if I don't feel like it, I just gotta do it. That doesn't mean I'm gonna put out, like, you know, half-ass content, but I am gonna push myself. Like, doing it is the hard part, and then once you get into the routine and do it and you're consistent, it's gonna become muscle memory and it's gonna be easy. So I just gotta, you know, get over that hump and I'm gonna be good. I have been pretty consistent on my TikTok. If you guys want to follow me, it is in my description and also in my intro and outro, I believe. I've been pretty consistent as of recent on my style page. That is one thing I am looking forward to in 2022. I'm so excited. So I have been active on my style page. I just posted something today, actually. I do plan on taking clients starting like February 1st for styling services, but the month of June, whoa. Girl, what month are you in? You're rushing the year. The month of January, I just wanted to start by getting more consistent with my content, getting into that routine before I take on any clients, and then also producing more content to, you know, get you guys a little more acclimated with me, what I know, and how I can help before, you know, book a service. So that's what I've been working on. I know everyone is waiting for the fashion content. I know. And I'm super excited. I actually just got a clothing rack. My friends Leger and China got me a clothing rack for my birthday. Thank you guys. And so yeah, like I said, I'm still fixing up my place, but I will be definitely making a little section to do style videos. I want to do that on my TikTok, and those will also be posted as reels on my style page. I do want to have like some not really sit down, but like hauls. I'll definitely be doing that. And then kind of like, you know, regular full-length style videos, lookbooks on my YouTube channel. I definitely want to do those this year, and I will do them. I'm using the word will. I'm not gonna say maybe. I will do them this year. Just gotta give me a little more time to get a little more acclimated. I am in the process of revamping my own wardrobe so that I can kind of like bring you guys along and show you guys how I go from redoing the wardrobe. Like, literally all the tips that I'm giving you guys, I'm applying them to myself. So I will have videos on that. The goal is to be able to do every single thing I love every single day of my life for the rest of my life and be profitable from it, and happy. So that is the goal. All of 2022, basically just keeping my foot on the gas and getting that and setting myself up so that that can be my reality. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I know I've been gone for so long, but this video was here for me to speak it into existence, for me to tell you guys and for you guys to help hold me accountable that I'm going to be consistent this year. Everything I said I wanted to do, I'm gonna do that and more. And yeah, If you made it to the end of this video, please drop some purple hearts in the comment section so I know that you watched the whole thing. And I look forward to seeing you guys. Well, I won't see you, but you'll see me in my next video. Have a good one. Bye. All right. Oh shit, y'all can see my sweatpants. Whatever, y'all already know. I feel like I'm on Zoom. I got a dress shirt and I got some sweatpants. What am I seeing?